Hi, I'm Emma Kemper, founder and principal of Emma Beryl Interiors and author of House Rules, and welcome to our Upper East Side Pied-à-Terre project. Our design style is creating refined but livable spaces with personal and unique touches throughout. This is the first space that greets you when you walk in the door, so we wanted the foyer to feel both functional and inviting. So we added this runner to lead you into the space and set the tone for the colors and textures we use throughout the apartment. To make the foyer feel more dynamic, we switched out the recessed lights and added these flush mounts instead. And no foyer would be complete without a first look, last look mirror. This is the main entertaining space in the apartment and combines both the living room and the dining room. This was a big white room, so we designed these bookcases to cozy it up a little bit. They add function because they house our client's book collection, and the wood adds a lot of warmth. Once we put in the built-ins, we realized the wood on the fireplace was a little bit much, so we decided to source this black marble to make it a stronger element and give a little bit more contrast. One of the nicest things about the apartment is the south-facing living room light, so we wanted to take advantage of that with this daybed. We selected this earthy green tone because it adds interest but doesn't compete with any of the other pieces. Then we plugged in the accent furniture opposite the sofa because socializing was one of the main goals for the space. Art is always really important to us when we're designing a space because it adds interest and personality. In this case, our client had these plates and we knew that we wanted to display them. The asymmetry of the plates disguised the fact that the layout of the room dictated that this table has to be a little bit off-center. We added this matching bench because in New York City, every inch is precious and we really needed to get in extra seating. The last thing we added to this space was these scalloped porcelain pendant lights. One thing I really like about them is the bulb is dipped in gold, so the light is diffused and it also ties in with the finish from the living room. This kitchen was a gut renovation, so everything you're seeing in here, we added. One of my favorite features of the space is this little breakfast banquette because even though it's a small footprint, it's still so nice to have some seating. Something that I like to do in a smaller footprint kitchen is a tile on all of the walls because it reflects the light and makes it feel a little bit bigger. This tile in particular felt very old New York to me and it has a lot of texture, so I really like that for in here. All the spaces in the home really need to speak to each other, so because we did the brass out there, we decided to carry it all the way through, and you'll see that in the hardware as well as in the faucet. The farm sink is a really nice element in here because it looks very beautiful and it's actually quite functional considering there's not a lot of footprint in this kitchen. Overall, this space feels very functional, even if it's just for takeout. Here in the primary bedroom, we layered the lighting. I think that's really important in any space. With the overhead light, we added this fabric texture, which is really unusual and makes the whole space feel soft and welcoming. Here we selected this sleek white porcelain table lamp with a linen shade. That's a very nice contrast from the wood and leather dresser that it sits on. This is almost a modern sleigh bed. I love the blue color. I also love this stitching detail here because I think it's just really unusual and not something I've seen before. This room also gets a lot of light, so we needed to do a window treatment. This wool one picks up the color from the walls and just makes everything feel so pulled together. This project was all about creating a home that feels comfortable and welcoming when my clients are visiting the city. I hope you enjoyed the tour and I can't wait to see you again soon.
Well, if you like that video, make sure you hit the subscribe button because we want to make sure that you're getting this content all the time.